Hello guys, this tutorial video is to show you how to use Goanimate to create animation videos. So first, you need to choose a browser and go to goanimate.com. So this is the address we're going to use, which is USMIT. This is a group inside Goanimate system, which allows us to log in as the group members, and we can say all of the videos created by our group members in this class. And you will have a name and a password from Dr. Harsel. Like I got my name as and password. After I log in, I will go to the USMIT group. Okay, now I was in this place. And you can say you have your account drop-down menu explore and make a video. You can also join a group by enter the code. And this is the notification, like I can say Dr. Harsel created 2 videos and make it published to everyone inside this group. So for now, I will going to show you how to make a video. I'll click make a video. And then I need to select a theme. So you can say we have different themes here. And for some themes, like the first one, you have 3 choices at the bottom. They are video maker, template, and character creator. So for these different themes, like this one, you only have to make a video choice. And for this one, you only have a template. And I will demonstrate these 3 choices one by one. So the Goanimate video mainly have 2 elements, which is the scene, which is the background of the video. And also the second element is the characters. You can add different numbers of characters to one scene or to the different scenes. So the first one, video maker, is the most complicated one, and the template is much easier to use. And the character creator is only for customize the different characters in your video, but not create a scene or a full video with this choice. So I will demonstrate the first one, and then we will say the second and third. Like right now, I will choose the first one, so I click make a video and wait for the video maker to download. Okay, now I'm in the video maker. So this is the working area. It's like a slide. So this is a scene. And this bottom part is the timeline. And in the timeline, you can say 3 different tracks, which are, this is the video track, and second is the narration, voice narration track, and third one is the music track. You can use this as the background music. So, and this place is the different settings and choices options. So I'll drag it to make it in the middle. So when you move your cursor to the different objects of this scene, like I move to the character, you will say the orange outside line this appears, which means you can select it to make different, to customize different options for this character. Or you can click the text and make different options. Okay, now let's take a look at the timeline. So if you already play with Powtoon, you will know you can always drag these different things. When I move my cursor to the end of this scene, so you can see a small number here, which means this is scene 1. I can drag it. And you can say the end time, starting time, and the duration now is changing as you drag it. Like now I drag it to the 5 seconds. You can say the duration is 5 seconds. Like this. Or I can make it shorter. like 2 seconds. Okay, so the first one is templates. And if you choose the different themes, like I'll click here, I can switch between the different themes. And some of the different themes, you won't say these templates, you will say the scene or the background, which means you can change the background here. Okay, like right now, I will use this scene as my beginning scene. And to add a different scene, you can click this button. So right now, the second scene appears, but it has the same characters, same background with the first one. So if I want to change it, I'll just click the second scene and then go to this template. Like I will use such as the education category. And you can see these different templates. Like I will use the first one, which has a professor and the students. I'll click it. And this new template now is in the second scene. So for the first scene, I'll double click the title, double click the text to change it, like test and descriptions. Okay, so for Goanimate, all of these characters can be added with actions, movements, and audios or narrations. So like this is the beginning of my video. I will let this character speak out. This is a text video, and this is how I can do. First, you want this character to speak something, so you need to click it. And then you can have character settings here. Like these are the different positions, like they're sitting down, like confer, hold hands out. You can choose these different ones. Okay, like this one. I will use this one, but I'll drag it onto the scene or press this hand point to make it smaller. I choose a different thing. Okay, like this. And then you go to dialog 1, and to add voice, you have these 4 choices for add a voice. You can either use your mic to record your own voices for this character, or upload a already existing file you created, like you created the narration with Audacity, and you can upload file by choosing this, or you can choose an audio existed in your library, or you can use this one. This one is very convenient, which is text to speech. I will click it, and you can say I'll type in the contents I want the characters to speak out here in the text box. Like I'll type in hello there, this is a test video, and this is a male character, so I will choose as male, and this is the language. I'll choose English, and then I can have different voices here, like a professor. If I choose professor, I can click generate voice to preview the voice.
Hello there, this is a test video.
Okay, or I can choose a different one, like this has a Britain's flag. Okay, I'll click it.
Hello there, this is a test video.
So you can say you have these different choices for this character. Okay, and if you're satisfied with this one, I'll just click add voice. Okay, after I add the voice, you can say this is the audio narration track, and this sound wave is the audio you just edited. And right now you can see the background of this the background color of this audio is white, which means it is attached with this saying. So if I click this audio clip, you can say the options are here. I can specify the volume level of this audio, or duplicate, or remove or detach from saying. So right now it is attached to the saying, which means when the saying appears, when the saying is played, the audio will be played at the same time. But if I choose detach from saying, you can say the background color changes to green, and I can drag it to other places. Like I'll drag it to, like this is 1 second point. I'll drag it to 1 second point. And the character will speak out the text from the 1 second. Okay, I'll drag it to the very beginning and preview, and then we can see the difference. Okay, now it's at the beginning. So I will go to preview.
Hello there. This is a test video.
So did you see that? The character speak out, this is a text video from the very beginning. Okay, I'll drag it to the second point and make it longer, this saying, and then a preview to say whether there are 2 seconds delay for the characters to speak out.
Hello there. This is a test video.
So did you see that? There are 2 seconds delay for the character to speak out. This is a text video. So this is how you play with the audio. Like right now, I'll drag it back. Okay. And then I go to the second saying. So I have different, like several characters in this saying. Remember that in one saying, only one character can speak for this saying. So I will show this later. Like right now, I will let the professor, I'll click professor. And then this is the editor. Like this is the flip. Okay, like now I'll use the flip. And then you can see the different actions here. You can choose them. Or you can specify the face expressions here. Like angry or confused or some different ones. And dialogue. So you can say this scene already includes a voice clip. So why it says this? Because you can see here. So the first scene is stops at here. The first scene stops at here, but the voice clip is longer than the scene. So that's why it won't allow me to add a voice to this character. And that's why I said only one character can speak at the same time in this scene. You cannot add a second audio in this one scene. So I drag it to the beginning, and maybe I'll drag this. Okay, I cannot drag this audio clip, but I can drag this scene. Okay, right now the scene is longer than the audio clip, and let me say whether I can add audios to this character. So I click dialogue. So you can see now it's different. I can click the different choices to add a voice to the character now because this one is longer than this one, and there is no audio clip for the second scene. Okay, I'll use text to speech. Like I'll type in good morning class and male English. I'll choose a professor voice.
Good morning, class.
Click add voice. So now I have a new voice here. Okay, and let me preview.
Hello there. This is a test video. Good morning, class.
So, as I said before, I cannot let the second character speak at the same time in this saying because there is already an audio clip this. Like now I'll try to let this character say, so you can see after I click it in dialogue, I don't have those choices to add a voice to this character. So that's what I mean. So in one saying, only one character can speak. Okay, like just now the character said, good morning class, and then I will this. Okay, I'll add a new saying by click add saying. And it's the same thing with the second one, which is what I want. So in the second one, I will let this character say, go to dialogue. Now I'll choose a different option, like this. It will stand up. And then I go to dialogue, text to speech and typing. Good morning, Mr. maybe Smith. And this time it should be a female. I'll leave it as Allison. Generate voice.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Make it shorter and then preview.
Hello there. This is a test video. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
So, did you see that? This is how we generate a dialogue. So, if you want to generate the further dialogues between the professors with other students, this is how you do. We need to add different things, maybe 10 or more things, and only one character can speak at the same time in one saying. And so, you say when I'm preview, I need to click this preview, and it will play from the very beginning to the end. So what if I want to play from the second saying, begins at the second saying, and I will click the second saying and choose this preview from here, and you can say it will play from the second saying instead of the very beginning of the video.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
So this is how you can preview from the other things instead of the very beginning. And I didn't show you how to add motions. Okay, like right now, I will add a new thing. Okay, it's still the same thing with the former ones. I will let the professor walk from here to this point and then speak to the students. So I'll click this character and choose this one. This one is add movement. I'll click add movement. Like I will let him walk. And you can say now it changes to walk. And there is an arrow appears. This arrow is the moving path for this character. So if I click this, no, before I show you how to do this, okay, I click this character, and then you will see this new character with a transparent color. So this is the end point of this character. Like I'll drag it to this to the points here. Like I will let him to talk with the students. Okay, like now. So this is the beginning point, and this is the end point of this walk movement, and this is the move path. So what if I click it, and then I click add control point? You will see a white dot appears, and I drag the white point to make the line from a straight line to a curve. Okay, like this. And let me preview. So I'll preview from this point. Did you see that? The professor walked from here to that point and walk a curve. And then flip it. So this is how you add movement. And so if I want the professor to stand, like right now, it always walking at this position, but I want this professor to stand at this point instead of walking at the end point and speak to the student. And I will add a new, to shrink this, and to add a new saying. Okay, it will be the same. And you can see the professor now is standing here. Now I will use a different action. Okay, like it's talking to the students. Okay, I want him to turn his head. Okay, let me find a normal expression. So there are some different. Okay, I'll only use this one. Okay, and then I add dialogue. Text to speech. Do you have any questions? Male English professor. Yes, generate voice. Sometimes it will like this. You wait a long time and there will be an error. So you just click OK and back to click try again.
Do you have any questions?
Yes. And I click add voice and add a new saying. The professor is still there with the same position, which is perfect. Okay, smaller, shrink. And this is students. I will add dialogue to the students. And text to speech, like, yes, I want to know how to how to use Goanimate. And the female, Alison English, generate voice.
Yes. I want to know how to use Goanimate.
And add voice. Okay, now let's preview and to say how the dialogue and the movement generate.
Hello there. This is a test video. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Do you have any questions?
Yes. I want to know how to use Goanimate.
So this is how you generate dialogue, how you generate the whole video. And also I didn't show you the other choices like props. So for the props, it is kind of the same with the text or the characters. So you just, if you want to add these props to the scene, just click it and then click the props to add different choices for it, like the flip, or add the enter or exit toggle movement. And you can specify the different movements. And this is the enter and exit, and you play with these different choices, like you can choose duration, delay, or timing. Now I'll delete it. And also you can add a text. So for the text, you also have different choices like the style, font family, font size, text color, background. And for the advanced, you can even add links to this text, or use the enter or exit movements. So, and right now I'll delete the text. And these different charts, you can also add it to them. Like if I want to use this classroom saying, I will let the professor to teach the students some charts on the blackboard. I will click it and and then use these charts, like I'll drag it to the different places. So this is basically decided by the different templates you use. Like we do have some templates, like teacher is to stand at this point, and the whole background is the blackboard, which means you can put this charts on the blackboard and let the character to speak out the description of these charts. And music, the sound. So I click sound, and then I can have different choices here, like the music. When you move your cursor on them, you can preview the music or the sound effects. Like I'll add the first one. So you can say this music is added to the music background track. I can drag it to anywhere I want, or I right click, or I click it once to say the different choices, like the duration, like the 5 seconds or 2 scenes. So it will last from the scene 1 and stop at the scene 2, or split it from this point, like split from this point like this, or duplicate, or change the volume. Like, okay, now I add the music here and let's preview.
Hello there. This is a test video. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
You can always change the volume to make it lower, or I can add different sound effects. It's here, the bird. So these are different sound tracks. Actually, I have 3 tracks for the sound. And remember how we work with different tracks in Audacity, and you will know how to work with them, work with the audio here in Goanimate. So basically, these are the things I want to share with you in this demonstration. And one thing is, you can also have different scene settings. Like this is the second one, the second scene. I will click scene settings. You can choose the duration, like I will add seconds. And at the same time, you will notice it's become larger like this. So this is how you can specify the duration, or choose the color. Like this one is no color, but you can always swap background to other ones like this. And then you can specify the color. Okay, and the narration. Right now we cannot add a narration because we already have narration for the second scene. And effects. For effects, we have 2 choices. One is transition with the previous scene, and then next is visual effects. So for the visual effects, I click add, like this is a sakura, and if I click sakura, you will say the petals flies. Okay, I'll click it. And the timing, like this is the seconds. Okay, and let me preview to see whether there will be sakura petals flying around this scene, the second scene.
Hello there. This is a test video. Good morning,
Okay, you can
class.
say the petals
Good
are
morning,
here.
Mr.
Did you say the sakura petals? Or you can delete it. We can always add a transition here. I click add and move your cursor on these different choices, and you can preview to the right. Okay, like now I add this clean with brush transition, and it's with the previous scene, which means this transition will be between the first and the second scene instead of the second and the third scene. Let's preview.
Hello there. This is a test video. Good morning, class.
Good morning.
So did you see the transition between the first and the second saying? Okay, basically these are what I want to demonstrate within this editor. And then when you feel you have finished editing this video, we'll click Save. Give a title to the video, test video, and add descriptions. And then you have these two ones. The first one is a save only. So for the save only choice, if you click it, this video will be saved to your account without seeing by anyone else, even your group members. They cannot see this video because you only save it to your account, and you can always back to edit it. But if you choose this one, save and go to video page, which means you save the video and at the same time you publish it to your group members, which means when you click this, all of your members in your group can see your video. You can always back to edit it, but it is already published to the public, to the group members. So now I will show you how to do this. I'll click this. Okay, I will choose allow. So now it says post to a group, but actually we can only have this choice, which is everyone. Okay, I'll click post to group. And you can see the notification. This video is visible to members of the group, everyone. Okay, so this is your video and this is what everybody else can see.
Hello there. This is a test video. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Do you have any questions?
Yes. I want.
So you can always go back to edit it or copy it or delete it. So right now I will go back to my dashboard, or I can explore videos. And you can say this video is the one I just published to everyone. And this video is created by the instructor and this video is created by my classmates. So in the future classes, if other students publish their video, you will see their videos here in the Explore in the videos. Okay. I'll click make a video. So right now, what I show you is the first choice, which is make a video. And the second one, template. This one is much easier than the first one. Let's say it. So this is the guidance. I'll click next. Just to follow the steps. Okay, this is choose a setting. So you have different choices. Like I'll use this one. Click next. And go to the second one. Select your characters. Okay, I'll have this two guy. Okay, this guy and the lady. And next, okay, now I will type in or record your dialogue. So right now, this is text to speech, which means I'll type in the dialogue and for the character to speak, or I'll record my own voices. And I can have different emotions, switch emotions, like happy, angry, sad, and then you click confirm. Or I can choose different voices. Okay, I'll just type in the dialogue like, hi there, and just a click to start the dialogue. Hi, Mr. Smith. So, have you finished like the project? No, I'm still working on it. It's time consuming. Yes, I spent 5 days to complete complete it. Okay, this is just an example. And then if you feel you finished the dialogue, I'll just click preview. And it's generating the preview.
Hi there.
Hi, Mr. Smith.
So, have you finished the project?
No, I'm still working on it. It's time consuming.
Yes. I spent 5 days to complete it.
So you can say this template one is much easier than the former one. You can only just choose the setting, go back to choose the setting, or switch to another one, and then specify the characters and type out of your dialogues, and then preview, and then you have your video. And because I choose a different thing, now it asks me to generate the preview again, or I'll go back. I still need to generate the preview, okay? And if you feel you are satisfied with the video, you can click Save Now and type in your title, descriptions, and you can only have this one choice, which is save and go to the video page. That means after you click this, the video will be saved and at the same time published to everyone in your group. And you can choose your thumbnail. Okay, I don't have other choices for this one, but for other templates, you can choose your thumbnail by click these triangles. Okay, this video is visible to members of the group, everyone. I'll go to Explore Videos to see it. So this is the test 2 video. Okay. So just now I show you how to use the first one, how to use the second one, and now a third one. It's only for you to create the characters, customize. I'll click it. Okay, so the custom character, this is kind of the library for your custom characters. Okay, I will click stock characters and start from here. Like I will choose this one. And you can say I have different choices for it. Like I'll give a shirt to her and the pants and the food, shoes, and the shape of her face and the hairstyle, and also the hat. Okay, like this one. And the lips, ears, eyes, so you have different one. And you can also specify the color of that. And then you click Save. So your characters has been successfully created. It is now available in the Video Maker. So it is available in the Video Maker. So where I can find my customized things, I'll click Make a Video and go to the Video Maker. And then in the Characters tag, wait a second. Okay, here is the characters tag. And you can see there is a choice called Custom Characters. So, did you see this? This is the one I created. So, this is the one I characterized. This is how you can characterize the character. Okay, I'll back to the dashboard. So, and you can see this is the notification, like today, Mingyu Li has published a new video, and you can click to go to that video and to view it. So basically, these are all I want to share with you today. Thank you.